going on, everyone? It's your girl, Kimmy Nicole, here with MyxedTalk.com and Kimmy Nicole TV. I have the lovely Miss Samantha from Morgan's Promise. It's a faith-based t-shirt business. She's a mom, entrepreneur, working mom, and we're just going to talk to her a little bit about what made her start this entrepreneurship and how is it going and why is faith so important. Let's just jump right into it. How are you doing?
Wonderful. I am doing great, just blessed and just loving life right now.
Okay, so talk to us a little bit about your business, Morgan's Promise, and like where did it start?
So I started Morgan's Promise back in March of this year. I had just entered my relationship with Christ. I started a courtship first where I dated God, and I just placed certain things in his hands so he can prove it to me, because I never believed in just jumping into anything. I was so full of unbelief at the time because it was certain things I was trying to control that wasn't working out, that I felt like I prayed to God about, and he didn't let it come to pass. And so it caused me to feel like he doesn't hear me. He's not real. So when I got to my breaking point and I went through a really dark place where I wanted to commit suicide, upstairs in this house, I got to the point that I wanted to commit suicide, and God came to me and he was like, you've always been exposed to my greatness. And I have, because I saw the way he saved my mom and my grandmama and just people I've been really in close contact with. And so I had no choice but to lean on him. So I just started to date him. I was like, all right, God, I'm tired of worrying about my finances. So I gave him my finances. And then I gave him my relationship issues and my career issues. And I just sat patiently and watched him work these things out. And I was like, dang, I couldn't do any better than myself. And so after that, I was like, you know what? I need something more. I still didn't feel completely whole. I didn't feel like I really was happy where I was at in life. And I was like, Lord, give me something more. So I started journaling a lot. I've never been a writer, but I would start journaling. I would start listening to sermons over and over and over again, and I would just jot down things that he would drop in my spirit. And it started off as hashtags. So I was writing Facebook posts, and then I'll put a hashtag up. The first one was operating with grace, and then be bold enough to be you. And then my homegirl, she was like, why you keep on doing all these hashtags? I said, I don't know. She said, you should pray about it. Yeah. So I prayed about it, and God was like, put it on a t-shirt. And I was like, nah, ain't nobody gonna buy these t-shirts. It's me. He was like, put it on a t-shirt. I need my people to be exposed to my word and to my greatness. What better way to do it than a t-shirt? People want to identify with something. You know, he said, I can do them through music. I can do it through books. Put it on a t-shirt. And so that's what I did. I put on a t-shirt. And we started off with just 2 t-shirts. Be bold enough to be you, and operating with grace. We warmed the church on a Sunday from Morgan's suggestion.
Okay. And Morgan, by the way,
is my 8-year-old daughter. Yes, my 8-year-old daughter. And she was like, Mom, let's wear our t-shirts to church. And I was like, all right, what the heck? Yeah. Took a picture, and we just got a great response ever since then.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so 8 months, right?
8 months. Yeah.
8 months. Wow.
8 months.
And so how has that transition been from actually taking that full leap out on faith up until now? How has that been for you?
It's been scary, but I have just been so blessed and just been so encouraged and uplifted to keep on going. Just because of all the support that I'm getting right now. People just telling me how my testimony and my journey has touched them, because when we go through things, we don't really see how what we're going through is going to benefit somebody else. Right. You can't see it. How is me going through that going to help somebody else?
It's another blessing to somebody else.
It is. Once you make it out.
Right.
And so now every day I'm just like, Lord, give me more, give me more. I don't care about the storms, tests, and tribulations. I'm going to pass because I know exactly who you are, and I want to help somebody else. I want to help somebody else want to start their courtship and figure out who you are too, and learn who you are as well.
I love the stepping out on faith and then just hearing the story behind it, because so many people talk about faith, but they really don't understand what that means and what to live in faith. So just explain, like, why is it so important to truly believe in faith and just live day by day, and what that means for you and other people.
So to me, what faith means, it's just having total trust and total belief that all things that we go through is going to work out for your good. You believe that God died for your sins and that the desires he placed on your heart, he's going to help you bring it to fruition. You know? You understand that you're not in control and you're not alone and God's got you. You know, we just waste so much time trying to control everything, try to figure everything out, and God is like, I wrote your story. I wrote your story backwards. I already know how it's going to end.
Right.
I just need you to go and not be scared. But we get so caught up in circumstances that we get scared, and it pushes us back and it holds us back from reaching our full potential. But once you just be like, you know what, I'm just go ahead and do it, and you just do it, because who told us that we can't do it? Who told us our dreams are too big to reach?
Exactly.
Who told us that?
Fear.
Right. Faith over fear. Just do it. You get an idea, it's not too big for you to accomplish, because the desires and the visions that we get are not of our own. God is already just showing you, hey, this is what I got set up for you. Just do it. Don't worry about what your bank account say. Don't worry about who's supporting you. Just do it. If you just take the first step, he gonna make that path so straight for you. Oh my God. And that's what he did for me. I was like, Lord, thank you for holding me back all those times, because I understand that you was just making that cricket path clear for me. You was setting those people up to bless me when I really was ready to shine.
Right.
And that's what faith did for me.
So how excited is your daughter, being that the company is, your business is named after her? Like, she's a star already, and she's only 8, right?
8 years old.
So how exciting is that for her?
She is very excited, especially for this gala, because it's all her idea. It is her idea.
Okay.
We was in the car one day, and she was like, Mama, I knew I went to a father-daughter dance, but I want to do something with you. And I was like, that's a good idea. Because I know for me, I never had a moment where it was just about me and Mom. You know? And sometimes we wait till tragedy strikes to be like, oh, I wish I would have had this moment with her. Yeah, because when you go to prom, of course we get dressed up, your mom is there, but it's not about her and you.
Right.
When you get married, that's about you and your husband.
Right.
What do you have with just your mom? And us as women, I tell folks this all the time, us as women, we not only give life, we also speak life into our families. So we got to teach our kids, especially our women, how to operate with grace at an early age.
Right.
You know what I mean? You always hear, mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. If your mama gets sick, you can't function. But daddy gets sick, everybody's still fine.
Right.
We still can go to work. But let mama get sick. Mama, what's wrong? Because we're the lifeline. Everything comes through us. Everything we learn as children are through our mothers. And I just want to encourage us women to start being better role models and trying to break generational curses and just let all that negativity stop here.
Right.
Stop with us so we can give our children a chance to have a better life.
Right. And so I'm glad that you went into that, because the event is coming up next year.
Yes.
So speaking of that, what is the full name of it, and give us a little information on that.
So it's called the Morgan's Promise Mommy Daughter Gala, fundraising gala.
Okay.
And it's just an event that I decided to put together with the help of Morgan, to just help us celebrate each other and celebrate just the bond between mothers and daughters.
That is so fabulous. You heard it. The date again?
April 13th, 2018, starts at 6 p.m., ends at 9 p.m. at Legends Club on Washington Road in Augusta, Georgia.
So, and the tickets are now on sale. Early bird tickets.
Early bird
That's all
tickets
you
on sale.
promoting it. So
Yes,
you
yes.
have no excuse. It's December. So you have January, February, March, April. 4 months.
4 months.
4 months.
To get tickets.
You have time to support this lovely lady and her business and this positivity that she is just pouring out to our community. One thing that I love, and the reason why I did want to come sit down with you, is because you see so much talent in Augusta, but nobody's really pushing it on a positive note.
Right.
So the fact that you're pushing this faith-based business on top of mommy-daughter dance and fundraiser, I think that's really amazing for the city and for us to be able to promote it. That's amazing. Let us know, let the people know where they can follow you, where they can find your t-shirts, and what's next for Morgan's Promise.
Well, you can find me on Facebook at Samantha Making Moves Avera, and also Morgan's Promise personal page and business page. MorgansPromise. Send me a friend request. I will accept it. And that's all I have right now. I don't have a Twitter or nothing like that. I do have an Instagram. I think it's the same thing as Facebook.
Is it connected to Facebook?
It's connected. So I really don't know. It's just connected.
Facebook, and then it'll just connect. Y'all know all these social medias.
It's
all
too much.
intertwined together. So as far as what's next for Morgan's Promise, because I know it's still fairly new, and you know the whole myth about the first year in business is crazy, but obviously for you it's just been up and up and up.
It has
what
been.
What do you see yourself going forward for the business?
And this is why I love it. I feel like the things God has placed on my heart to do, it's not going to just be something that's going to be around for just one time.
Yeah.
It's going to be something that's going to be generational, and it's going to just leave a legacy, and it's going to be something that's going to keep on going. The next thing for us is February 3rd, we have the Morgan's Promise 1-year luncheon, and then we have the gala, and then in September, I'm going to have a sister grown workshop. And it's going to be a workshop full of women just sharing our testimonies and just bonding. You know, I always hear people say women cannot be together. We can't work together. And I just want to crush the myth.
Right.
I believe we can.
Yeah.
But it takes us to stop being selfish. And that's all I see a lot of right now.
Petty.
People are selfish and petty. They don't want to see nobody else get put on. I don't want to see you doing better than me. Why? But why we gotta be? Why does it have to be that kind of competition?
Right.
You stay in your lane. I'm gonna stay in my lane. I'm gonna support you. You support me. Money circulate.
Right.
You know, we get caught up on status too much though, and it's just like, what are you really doing it for?
Right.
If we all have the same goal, which is spreading love, peace, and positivity, we can never go wrong, and we can work together. Don't be jealous of me, sis. I can help you. I'm not gonna be jealous of you. Help me. What's your best practices? Let's make it work.
Let's make it work. You heard that? Sisters, let's make it work. Okay. So, like I said, I'm just excited to see another woman from Augusta.
AUG.
From Augusta doing something real positive and just pouring out positivity into our community. And then also on top of that, faith. Like, that is so big. So, again, y'all heard it from Miss Samantha with Morgan's Promise. That is named after her lovely 8-year-old daughter.
Yes.
She's a businesswoman in the making, okay? Because she
already
clearly created everything, and then she has this fabulous mommy here just pushing her. So definitely appreciate it for her letting us come interview her and see what it's all about. We look forward to so much great stuff from you. And until next time, bye.
Bye.
Thank you, everybody, for supporting Morgan's Promise. Me and my mom really appreciate it, and thank you for subscribing. And that's all I got.